The International Space Station is one of the most impressive structures we've sent into space. Over 560 people have made it into space, and with new discoveries and technology, it's said that within the next few years that number will increase dramatically, with space agencies looking at introducing space tourism within the next few decades. Couple this with agencies' efforts at colonizing planets such as Mars, and it's fair to say that interest in space is at an all-time high. The International Space Station is one of the most famous spacecrafts that orbits our planet. It's a large spacecraft, and over the last few years various astronauts have called this place home. One of the most common things for astronauts to do here is take breathtaking photographs of our planet. Interestingly though, you don't have to visit space to see the same things as astronauts. Around the International Space Station are various cameras, and they allow us to see into the cosmos from the comfort of our homes. In recent years though, people have been coming forward with strange reports, and the majority of these centre around strange things seen close to the International Space Station cameras. UFOs have been seen countless times on live streams, but there are some which have caused more of a stir than others. A NASA live stream from the International Space Station seems to have caught a fast-travelling UFO. What's odd about this one though is that it can be seen flying past the live cams at fast speed, but then it suddenly does a tight turn. Online users who saw the video suggested this definitely wasn't a satellite, saying that it was travelling too fast and that satellites don't have the ability to change direction like that. One user even noted that once the unidentified flying object had passed the International Space Station, the camera then starts to pan in the direction of the object, almost as if it was checking on what had just passed. One user said the following about the anomaly: "This is perhaps one of the best videos we have of an unidentified flying object seen close to the space station. Whatever this thing was hitting some serious speed. As others pointed out though, you can see it veer off to the right once it passes the International Space Station. I've never seen a satellite or anything man-made hit those kinds of speeds. Great capture." End quote. While another person said the following: "These cameras have picked up a variety of different looking objects, but for me this one is of particular interest. It doesn't just show a random object slowly flying past the space station. This object is travelling really fast, and you don't usually see them change direction like this one did. It's also interesting that the camera panned in the object's direction once it passed." End quote. Well, this skeptic said the following: "After looking at the video, what we might be seeing here is a piece of space debris. What people forget is that the space above our planet is littered with debris from old missions." End quote. Others carried on from this and said it might have been something like a meteorite, while UFO believers said this is the real deal. Various UFO researchers have spoken out about these objects in recent years, and have said the space above our planet is littered with these flying objects, saying that some of these even change direction and do tight turns, something that we're unable to do with our current technology. Some have said these strange objects could be watching the human species, while others try to pass them off as a lens flare, or other more common occurrences. Although NASA don't really comment on these types of sightings, in the past they have noted that these objects can be explained, and they usually turn out to be things like space junk or camera anomalies, with them going on to say that every alleged UFO seen above our planets can be easily explained, and the majority of them can be pinned to space dust. NASA researchers have said that space dust can give off the illusion of there being a craft when there isn't one, and when these pieces of space debris get up close to the International Space Station cameras, they can take on the appearance of an unidentified flying object. UFO hunters who have spent countless hours watching the live feeds though have said this isn't the case, and explain that this is a lazy answer, as many different objects have been recorded at various distance away from the space station cameras. One thing they've asked NASA to explain is when these objects are seen, why do the cameras normally get shut off? In April 2016, another random object was caught on camera and appeared to fly by the International Space Station. A diamond-shaped object could be initially seen, but as the footage went on it appeared to be changing its shape, and the NASA live feed was randomly cut at the same time. This instantly caused speculation online, with some suggesting that NASA were behind it, and that they didn't want the general public seeing these strange objects. The timing of the lost transmission seemed all too coincidental to viewers, and many were left believing that the International Space Station live cameras were turned off on purpose. In April 2017, another mysterious object caught the attention of UFO hunters. A cylinder-type object entered the view of the camera and was quickly spotted by UFO enthusiasts. Once again, those skeptics said this was just a man-made object. Other mysterious footage seen on the ISS livestream has gone viral, one of which was when viewers claimed to have seen a mysterious object heading directly towards the International Space Station, before it suddenly disappeared from view. Despite some claiming it was a genuine unidentified flying object, others suggested that it was nothing more than space junk. So what do you make of this interesting video that seems to show a fast-moving object change direction? Do you think it shows an unidentified flying object, or do you think it's just a piece of space debris? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.